So what exactly happened to Chandi Dayle, one of the most popular and longest-standing Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders, and why is her name now at the center of a Bahamas scandal that shook the entire squad? Let's break it all down. During a highly anticipated team trip to the Bahamas, which was meant to be a celebration and content-capturing getaway, something unexpected happened. Chandi, a 6-year veteran of the Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders, made a decision that crossed a major line. She shared the team's hotel location with someone outside the organization, someone she had just met on that very trip. At first glance, this might not sound like a big deal, but for the DCC, this is a serious breach of protocol. Team security, privacy, and the safety of the women are top priorities. Revealing hotel details or team whereabouts to an outsider isn't just frowned upon, it's strictly prohibited. So, why did Chandi do it? According to her own emotional confession featured in Season 2 of the Netflix docuseries America's Sweethearts, Chandi said she was going through an emotional rough patch. She had recently come out of a relationship and was dealing with lingering pain, loneliness, and vulnerability. She described the person she met in the Bahamas as someone who unexpectedly understood her past and her struggles. In a moment of weakness, and probably craving emotional connection, she broke the rules and let him know where the team was staying. The fallout? Immediate. Chandi didn't travel back with the rest of the squad. She was absent from several key team events, and speculation swirled. But instead of turning their backs on her, her teammates rallied around her. According to exclusive interviews with People magazine, team members like Jada McLean, Charlie Barbie, Armani Latimer, and Kelly Villers all said they chose to stand by Chandi rather than shame her. They saw her not just as a teammate, but as a sister. Armani Latimer, in particular, spoke about how the cheerleaders have grown more aware of mental health needs within the team. She emphasized that even with packed schedules and public pressure, the girls make time to check in on one another, especially when someone seems off. Still, the scandal created a leadership void. With Chandi stepping away, the team needed someone to take the reins. That's when KayDianna Davis was named group leader. But that didn't go smoothly either. KayDianna's leadership stint became its own controversy. Just episodes after stepping into Chandi's shoes, KayDianna was suspended from the squad amid allegations of bullying and creating a toxic environment. Her leadership approach reportedly clashed with several teammates, and after some back and forth, KayDianna ultimately decided not to return to the squad. She didn't even attend the end-of-season banquet. Another unexpected twist. So now you've got two major shakeups, Chandi stepping back after a personal emotional mistake, and KayDianna stepping in, then out, after clashing with teammates. The DCC suddenly found itself navigating unfamiliar waters. Leadership was unstable, emotions were high, and behind the scenes, the squad was clearly being tested. But here's the thing, this isn't the first time the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders have been involved in a scandal or high-pressure situation. The organization has previously come under fire for everything from body-shaming practices, questionable pay structures, and even lawsuits over locker room privacy. In 2022, they settled a case for $2.4 million after accusations that a former team executive secretly recorded cheerleaders while they were undressing. There's also been criticism of the extreme standards cheerleaders are held to, physically, emotionally, and socially. So in some ways, the Chandi scandal is different. This wasn't about exploitation or mistreatment. It was about a cheerleader breaking a rule, yes, but doing so during a deeply emotional time in her life. It revealed a rare moment of vulnerability in an environment often known for its strict perfectionism. And that vulnerability actually humanized the team. Instead of tearing each other down, the girls built each other up. They protected Chandi's mental health. They stepped into new roles, even if it didn't always work out. And they showed that behind the glam and sparkle of the iconic DCC uniform are women going through very real struggles, just like the rest of us. Whether you believe Chandi should have faced harsher consequences, or admire the squad for supporting her through it, one thing is clear, this moment exposed the tightrope these women walk, balancing loyalty to the team, personal integrity, emotional well-being, and the ever-watchful eyes of the public. So, what's next for Chandi? As of now, she hasn't confirmed whether she'll return to the DCC for another season. But judging by the team's continued support, and the public conversation now swirling around the importance of mental health in high PR,